Welcome! In this video we will review how to use a free online editor to do some basic image edits for your exercises and your projects. So in this example we're going to use Fotor, which you could find at fotor.com, and it's a really basic program, really easy to understand. Down here in the settings, okay, so if we look at the settings, you can go to tutorials, and these three tutorials: edit a perfect photo, create a beautiful design, make a stunning collage. These three videos are very simple, very informative, and will show you how to use this tool. Okay, but just as a basic example, let's go ahead and go to open. And I should notice you're going to see advertising because I have not officially signed up. I'm just using this tool as it is on their site. I haven't become a member. But if you become a member, I believe a lot of this advertising stuff goes away. It's up to you. All right, so let's first open an image. And I'm going to open this image here. And it's a fairly large image. And you'll see that this is 4,000 by 3,000 pixels. So we're only viewing this at 9% of its size. We obviously can zoom in and zoom out. You can always import other files over here. And this is the file we're working on. You can close it, or you can at one point clear all of the images which you open. All right. So this is, again, pretty straightforward. You can explore the different options. I'm just going to first use crop because it's a pretty common one that you're going to use. And here's freeform, but you can use different presets, which is kind of nice here. All right. So I'm going to stay with freeform and just go ahead and make my crop. And the general rule is keep the left, the right, and the top similar in the amount of space from the edge to the important content. And then on the bottom, often you might provide a little more space at the bottom just to get a nice visual balance. So left, top, and right will be similar as far as space, and then just give yourself maybe double what you have on the left, top, and right on the bottom. Okay? All right, so we should just be able to apply. Okay, then I can close. You'll notice you'll have a rotate, so you can rotate your image if you so choose, as well as some other properties as far as color, vignettes, adjusting the color curves. Again, you can look at the videos and you can explore. For the most part, you're going to crop an image and then you're going to export that image to the file format you want. And we're going to find out what file formats that we can get here. All right, so I've done the edits that I want to do. Let's go ahead and just double check here. Resize. Okay, so we could use percentages, but let's just say we want our image, and we can lock the two or unlock. So I'm going to go ahead and lock these again. And I want my image to not be 3,000 pixels wide, but let's say 600. And basically sizing or scaling an image for your use for web or devices takes a little getting used to. For devices, you need to know the width of the device in pixels. Then you can make decisions on the pixel width of your images. If you're working on a desktop web project, then you would have to take into consideration what is the width of the interface you are creating and then make decisions. So let's just say if you had a site that was 1200 pixels wide, and as in our case we changed our width to 600 pixels, you would have an image which would fill half of the width of that 1200 pixel interface. Okay, so it's more about figuring out the width or the height in pixels which is going to meet your need. So I'm going to set this one to be 600 pixels wide. We'll go ahead and apply, and then you notice we can zoom in. Okay, all right, and at this point I believe we can save. All right, so we can choose a file type, JPEG, PNG, JPEG, Joint Photographic Experts Group, lossy algorithm. So you're going to throw away information to get a smaller file size. So you'll see right now that this, with the JPEG, this file size is 108 kilobytes. The quality setting is normal. You could set this to high and or just keep it at normal. I'm going to go with normal. You can experiment to see the quality as far as the file size relationship. Okay, or you could choose PNG. Okay, and you'll notice that the file size stays at high. On a PNG, a portable network graphic, you're going to have better color. You're going to have a better looking image, assuming the image was of good quality to begin with, but it comes at the cost of a much larger file. So in this case, you'll notice 587 kilobytes for a PNG. If we go to JPEG and we leave this quality at normal, we're showing a quality file size of 108, which is substantially different. So we're going to go with the JPEG, and we will rename this. And I'll just call this one Edit 3, and we will download our file. And if we look at our folder, I just happen to save this one to not this folder. Let me find the folder. All right, almost forgot. I'm used to files saving to a folder. This one downloads. I should have been looking down here. Wasn't paying attention. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close. Going to open a new window here and just look at our downloads. Because I downloaded it twice, I'll just get rid of this one. All right, so here's our file. And if I open this up, in fact, 110 kilobytes. I'm working on a Mac OS, so I'm just going to open this image, and there it is in preview. Okay.